Captain Zach
beat him
at
Civil War,
yes. Right? Yeah. If I remember correctly, it wasn't a completely dominant win. Oh, but I guess he is actually staying Lucario for at least game 1.
So here we go. Denial Esports Mars on the right side of your screen at the moment, but his player profile's on the left. Facing off against Most Valuable Gaming Salem, the Bayonetta extraordinaire, getting top 3 in Brawl with Zero Suit Samus.
He still got it, man. And I am going to be curious to see how well Mars can hold on to his stock, because that is usually the strength of Lucario, and that often dictates what his matchup spread looks like. Does he die regularly at around 80% or lower? If so, this is usually not a good matchup for him. I don't know how well he can hold on to stocks against Bayonetta, though.
He has to trust in his SDI.
Yes, and he has to, because these are actually all mix-up, and right there, gets caught by the Witch Twist, dies with only a little bit above average strength aura.
He will have aura, extra aura being down in stock here to help him seal out this and even the deal, but it'll still be an uphill battle. With the stage control here. Okay, looking to get the Force Palm command grab, but doesn't quite find the spacing on it.
But it's still fantastic option coverage, becoming a projectile, in case they try to roll away or back off.
These neutral airs from Salem being so omnipresent.
Really great read on that jump by Mars immediately. I mean, this is Lucario, so I was going to say just, yeah, straight up evening up.
Yep, this is not over yet. The comeback kid here, Lucario, might have what it takes. 120%, 130% this RN rage adds up quick.
His back air is already looking really devastating. This is Smashville, smaller side boundaries.
The chase continues here for Salem.
Oh, great up tilt to catch the extreme speed, but still alive. Mars on the verge of, actually, given the fact that he has a stock, no longer stock deficit, no longer a stock. I was going to say, that is looking max aura, Lucario. That is such a terrifying position. It feels like you can never be actually in the lead against Lucario.
That's why I liked Salem turning up the heat there. Like, when he has Lucario off stage, he just needs to edge guard so aggressively.
Yeah.
You just need to take that state of disadvantage and just shut the door.
Yeah.
So we see him going off with those neutral airs, going off with that back air, sealing the deal, forcing the Zero Suit Samus here for game 2.
Getting Town and City as well.
We'll see how the Zero Suit Samus works out for Mars. Mars, of course, a very high-profile Zero Suit Samus main.
Yeah, he actually managed to outplace Nairo at Civil War.
That is true.
Yeah, he managed to beat Locust, essentially avenging Nairo.
We'll see if it's enough to take out this Bayonetta here. Hit Salem, always kind of, he's kind of got that always a bridesmaid, never a bride sort of curse to him, where he always gets like close to the top 8. Like he was able to top 8 Frostbite, getting a 5th place victory there.
Still alive, fantastic DI. It's comforting to see people not die to that as often as they used to. The community slowly leveling up their knowledge.
And both these players have fantastic DIs in general. Salem getting some good stage presence. That neutral are going to buy Mars the stage right back. Good mix-up.
Wow, I'm surprised that connected, and that ends up taking the stock. Really nice stuff, because Salem had moved back to try to cover a wider range, covering that roll getup, and instead gets flip kick for it.
That's a painful way to go. From a state of advantage to a state of being behind a stock. But that's Mars, though. Mars will take any kind of like small error you give him and turn it into a monster punch. Bat Within gonna get Salem back down to the stage. Again here.
Unable to find an extended punish, though, off of it. And right now, oh, Mars actually giving up the platform space.
And a little bit of a tech error there from Mars, but he will make it back down. Back in the neutral, and Mars going deep here.
That tether, though, I mean, he can afford to.
If that flip kick had landed, it could have started like a stage bounce or something crazy, and Mars does not want to mess around with Salem on the ledge. Goes all the way under Town and City.
That is something I've seen Mars. Ooh, yeah, actually a couple tech errors now by Mars. Sort of concerning.
Maybe that's why he went with Lucario game 1, that maybe his tech wasn't exactly on point with Samus. However, realizing he needs to play the Femme Fatale to get this win, potentially.
Oh, it's just so close to lining up that F smash and punishing Salem for all those air moves.
Oh!
Okay, that was interesting.
Salem must have been DIing towards the left side of the stage, because I think that he was thinking a second up air was coming.
Yes, that would make perfect sense in that scenario. Because usually that's when the ZSS gets that scoop with the first up air, they're all looking to convert into a potential off-the-top kill. So if that was a DI mix-up, which it's very probable it was, nice stuff, Mars.
Going to even up the score 1-1. Battlefield is going to be the pick. We see Salem go to Battlefield quite often. We saw him do it in Brawl as well earlier on this stream. But here we go, game 3. All knotted up, one apiece.
Nice spot dodge there. Gets himself in an advantage situation. Keeps up this frame advantage.
I think we're going to see Salem mix in those spot dodges more and more, because taking away the grab option from Zero Suit Samus is super important.
Oh yes, she's sitting there for like 60 frames of end lag. You get your pick of what you want.
You're punished with like a forward smash from Salem if you wanted to.
Yeah. You can even charge it a little.
Yeah, give it a little juice. That was a nice little whiff bait there. Going for that up smash is Mars, and then getting the jabs.
And here we go. Doesn't get the sweet spot though, no spike.
But so persistent is Mars. On there, he reversed the flip kick, or sorry, boost kick, looking to get the one of those pop-up SDI hitboxes.
Unable to really close it out. That's not going to quite do it either. Does buy him an edgeguard situation.
Edgeguarding Bayonetta.
It is a lot trickier though, I know. Used to be so much easier when they didn't know how to recover.
That's enough to kill. The up air must have been pretty fresh, as it turns out, here for Salem.
Yeah,
on
actually,
Battlefield, no less.
Yeah, he had not been using it up until that point.
I'm looking to pull off a witch time here on that flip kick. Not going to find it.
Salem keeping this aggressive pressure once again very nicely on Mars.
Starts a combo.
Recognizes the drop and just goes for a back air instead.
Oh, that back air not going to be enough to kill either. Those are the Battlefield blast zones we're more familiar with. But great tech from Mars to stay alive.
Yeah, against that witch twist. He tried to challenge it too with the flip kick.
Mars is so close to landing some of these tech chases, but Salem is just one step ahead, and
oh,
this'll
that
do
should
it.
Be dead. He has time to turn around a little bit too as he waits for the right spacing he wants.
All these Bayonettas, man, they're swag. They got swagger.
I mean, if you're going to main a character that sassy, I would like to see you to have a little bit of that sass too. You know, a little bit of synergy with your character personality.
Oh, very fair. Very fair point. And looks like both these players are going to be getting a little bit of coaching. Mars on the left side, you see him huddled up with Nairo. ZSS Alliance.
As you always see amongst character mains.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It almost overcomes, the only bond stronger is region.
That hat has lights in it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's a nice hat, actually. I'm actually kind of hypnotized because like it slightly changes shades. So I'm just staring at that only right now. Like, this is a commentary hazard. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. I'm just looking at that hat. I think they're going to Battlefield because my peripheral. No, they're looking at Smashville, I think. Yeah, it's Smashville. Because I couldn't look. I only had peripherals.
And I'm just sitting here with this Splatoon hat. The Splatoon 2 guys are giving out. These hats are sweet, though. If you're at the venue, you probably got one of them. They're super cool.
If you're at the venue, I'm not sure if you're watching the stream right now, though.
You're watching the VODs.
Yeah.
I trust you are. Game 4. Smashville's the pick. Mars has made some crazy stuff happen on Smashville before, though. Like we saw the fair kill in Game 2. That was on Town and City.
Yes.
But Smashville, you can do the same kind of trickiness if the platform allows it.
Yeah, very similar side boundaries between those two stages.
Oh, big damage coming out here from this Witch Time punish.
Oh, waits for the air dodge. And that time holds the up air to really cover that option.
Mars is not letting Salem land at the moment, catching these up smashes. Platform comes over there just in time, giving Mars a little bit of a hand. Salem slowing down the pace. Does not want to overextend into anything because of how violent Mars' punishes can be.
Both characters, given the strength of their punishes, that's why we're seeing this like extended stare down right now. 15 seconds had passed before one of them actually pressed the button.
It looks like Salem is the one who blinked first, and this buys Mars a lot of stage, but looking for that ledge jump kind of gives it up. Looking for another anti-air up smash. Salem sneaking right by, getting a throw.
Oh, nice call out on the jump away by Mars.
And again, the forward air converts. Mars getting on the board here first, but whoa!
Oh, the call out. Like, that's not just calling out the option, that's calling out the timing, too.
Salem wasting no time getting that stop. But here comes Mars with a grab, which can lead to a bunch, but looks to get a reset. Was this close on the spacing.
Sort of thing I hate to see happen.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate when it's just like, you know you had the right idea in your mind, and you're like, in my mind, I just got a 50% punish, 60% punish, but it just didn't convert on the screen.
Yeah, my stupid hands were like, what if we drop this instead?
That's me playing any FGC game.
That's me playing any game.
I play Yoshi. I don't have to think in this game. But anyway, Salem here, buying a little bit of space. The jabs buying Mars the same right back.
Just doing a little bit of safe aerial pressure on this shield right now. Finds a grab that gets him that little bit of conditioning to land it.
Oh, that balloon making that witch twist last a century. And this could not be much closer here between these two.
I mean, given the way we've seen them play right now, I would not be surprised if the next... Oh! Okay, it didn't happen. I was going to say the next neutral one actually leading into a kill.
But Salem's got the pressure on at the moment, using these neutral airs with the guns. Great trade here from Mars. He gets the stage back, continuing.
This time, Salem opting for a high recovery for most of the way.
Oh, but the chase seals it. And we are going to game 5.
That was so beautiful, right? Because it was a little bit of a stutter dash. He dashed forward and immediately doubled backwards to catch the roll in and went all in for the boost kick and got it.
Just as you said, in typical Mars fashion, ride or die, go for that boost kick. If he didn't land that punish, that was the set.
I mean, that is the strength of ZSS, is the violence of her punishes. You have to have that confidence to sometimes go for them, otherwise you can't fully make up that distance that you need.
It's like you said, it's a momentum-based character where if you just have momentum and you have the punishes, you just ride the whole way. But if you're off by a microcosm,
yeah,
you can just get punished just as hard in return.
I've noticed like top-level ZSSs are actually extremely rare, like high-level ZSSs, because if you're wrong with any one of these grab reads, for instance, that's usually just your stock.
Right.
You have such potential to throw everything away with this character. But, I mean, we do get players like Mars and Nairo, which are extremely crowd-pleasing to see. People rolling these dice and winning more often than not.
And this set, there's a lot riding on this set. If you just look at the overall PGR narrative, both these players are on that outset. They're, like, staring at the top 10.
Yeah.
Looking to join it. Salem, I think, he was either 10 or 11 on the most recent PGR. And Mars was in the top 15. One of these players, if they can keep their run going in winner's bracket here, continue to make noise, that would be huge for them.
Ooh, right there, I like the air dodge bait after dropping that combo. It's not really it's the FGC Bob Ross, right? There are no drop combos, only reset opportunities.
Exactly. Both these players are so aware of the many opportunities you can find with the punish kits that both ZSS and Bayonetta have.
I've been really digging lately how Salem has been opting for more of the bullet arts as a way to keep out very meaty hitboxes and punishing air dodges.
And he used to be so persistent with those bullet arts. Mars hasn't had a big window to punish yet. This has just been kind of a walling game from Salem, using, like you said, those aerials with the bullet arts added to keep Mars out. Blaster doesn't find its mark. That could have been the opening Mars needed.
Oh, Mars does, though, find a shield drop right there. Gets himself a bit of real estate, finally.
And he needs to convert. The Zair not going to lead to much.
Ooh, interesting option, short hop dare by Mars.
Looking for an air dodge. Doesn't show here from Salem, but the boost kick again.
I don't think Salem was even in any lag of any sort. Mars is just like, you're not prepared for this right now. Die.
He just caught him. Caught him landing. Boost kick. No one uses boost kick like Mars, and it cashes in again, getting the stock, and looking to extend this lead.
Okay, I was scared for a moment that Mars would SD again. Looks like he's staying in and manages to land that flip kick too.
Mars is spacing very well right now, and it looks like he's going to turn up the heat. Does he got it?
No. Salem's still alive, still holding it together. Oh, this is full rage ZSS right now. We have seen terrifying things happen with this character.
And now who's walling out Huji pick?
It's Mars, you know, he's saying, Salem, you had a pretty nice wall in the beginning, but I think I can make one taller.
And it's working to great effect. The 77, big crooked number coming out here. However, being a little too cheeky looking for that flip kick off stage, Salem sniffs it out, gets on the board. The Raw Bear, not enough. 2 count for Salem, staying alive.
Reading that jump get up, just getting the first hit up here, that's just what you need. You want to just hold on to this corner pressure and holding on to this game. Not going to win it, though.
The survival DI from Salem, staying alive, but...
Oh! Punishing the roll get up perfectly right there. He got so much mileage off of flip kicking onto the stage across that whole set.
Beautiful play from Mars, as we've been accustomed to seeing. He tried out the Lucario game 1, didn't quite work out as he had planned, but Zero Suit clutching out the 3-2 victory, moving on to winners quarterfinals, CEO Dreamland.
And he's going to be fighting the winner of